Hey everyone, welcome to OPRP. I'm Outlaw. If you're watching this, this is my first live, but you're not probably watching it live because I'm just kind of broadcasting an introduction to my channel, who I am, what I'm about, and I'm kind of ad-libbing everything, so you're probably gonna hear me say a lot. Get used to it. Well, anyways, yes, I've been on OCRP for a little while. I don't remember exactly how long, but sometime this summer I started. I've been playing on an old laptop and it's not been great, but I recently just got a better gaming computer, so things are looking better, and I'm gonna be able to start streaming like I've always wanted to. Um, there's an I told you. I'm sure if you watch a lot of OCRP or get in their lives, you've probably seen me. You've probably seen me in their chats. You've probably seen this guy Carl Yancey right here. You may have seen my insane clown with the laugh that scares people. But anyways, I'm just on here mainly just have fun with everybody. I've like a lot of you hear about OCRP or watching Bugs videos, Ryan's videos, Jeff's videos, and I've always been a fan. Even back in the DOJ days, way back when. But you join the community and like you just meet so many good people, a lot of people that help you out. I'd like to thank all of them for helping me out. I mean, there's too many for me to list by name right now, and you'll see when I do this more, I'm going to credit other OCRP members in my streams. I do have to give a big special shout out to that Toe Guy One. He's kind of been the my go-to guy on here. We play together a lot. He streams. He's helped me a lot out with a lot of things, so I do have to give him a lot of credit. Let's get started here. This is Carl Yancey, the character I use most. Carl's kind of a blissful idiot. He gets in trouble a lot, but he doesn't ever intentionally mean harm. He's like you or I, just without any that little thing that stops the intrusive thoughts. He just runs with them. Um, Carl, obviously, this is his Suburban. He also has a nice yellow Mustang. He's got a yellow Bronco as well. How does he afford all this? Well, Carl is a human guinea pig. He goes to the humane labs every week. They give him a bottle of pills for him to take that, just test whatever pills they want, and he goes back and he lets them know what they did or what they didn't do, and he just pops the pills and gets paid. So he makes good money doing that. So that's how he affords stuff like the Suburban. I do have other characters on here as well. I've been liking to play as I have a lost character. I like playing that RP. Let's start getting down to really I'm not gonna get it. Ooh, and that was almost bad right there already. A little bit of snow and ice. Never hurt anyone. Barely it can. The funny thing is, this vehicle here, I've been pulled over in this thing before, but never for it actually being what it is, just doing dumb things, And it's kind of fun. I like this. People always get a kick out of the Suburban. And I will admit, the Suburban, I got the name from a vehicle I've seen at a couple car shows here in the state of Michigan. There's a big one they do at Cobo Hall Autorama, and I've seen it up in St. Ignace, which if you know Michigan, you know these two shows are very far apart, but I've seen it there where they have an old Suburban that they put a boat body on and they call it the Suburban. So I kind of stole that name. I'll admit it. But, it is what it is. I like it. This is a little different from what the actual one is. And I do like to say, like I said, my experiences here on OCRP, it's been great. Everybody's just great for the most part. It's a real big family, and like I said, you join here because you see videos by Jeff, Bugs, and Ryan, but like you get playing and you almost forget they exist. They come on and it's cool. You're like, hey, I'm in the latest video, but like you have a lot more fun with the friends you make on here. A lot more fun. I'm sorry, I should say. I you know, I mean, it's a really nice community. There are some times where you just kind of get frustrated. You know, somebody might do something that bugs you, but a lot of times it's like you think. I think more often than you get bugged, you almost think that you bugged someone else. It's a very common conversation in here where it's like, hey man, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry if it happened. And more often than not, if you're communicating with them, you'll get the response, hey, I thought it was funny, or it's all good. You know, I think communication can be a key thing on here. I will admit, when I first started here, I kind of got attached with a couple of people that weren't I'm not going to name names, but they weren't really good at RP, and it started affecting my character. But you know, I've kind of actively worked towards being a better RPer, and like I said, with the help of the other guys on here, you know, I'm having a lot of fun, and I have a lot of people that, you know, enjoy RPing with me as well as back the other way around. That's all I really have to say here about the OCRP. As far as me personally, I'm not going to get into too many crazy details about myself. I mean, you can understand why internet and everything like that, but you know, I just, you know, I like getting on here. I'm a big car buff. I've always liked cars all my life. You know, I went to school for automotive design. I ended up in the roofing industry. I for a brief time this summer, tried to start my own business with a tow truck, but it didn't pan out for me. So, you know, I'm back to another really good company. I'm not going to name, but it's a really good company, and I'm happy with them. And, you know, I work hard during the day, and this is just my relaxing time at night, I guess I'm going to conclude this video, and I'm just going to say thanks to anybody that does watch this. If you see me online, feel free to pop in and talk to me. I will communicate back as best I can. I enjoy doing that. Probably maybe some other OCRP guys in here, you probably might see my streams. Like I said, I'm going to thank you for everything you guys have all done for me. For now, I'm going to say goodbye, but just keep open for my streams in the future and see what kind of mischief and mayhem I can get into. All right, you have a great day.